You water your garden and ensure it has sunlight, but even with consistent care, growth often stalls. Leaves lose color and the plant stops. We usually look for pests or check the moisture in the top inch of dirt, but frequently the problem is a hidden starvation. The plants are looking for nutrients that simply aren't there. Plants communicate these shortages through specific physical changes. If you know how to read these signs, you can identify exactly what your soil is missing. Think of your soil as a pantry. If the shelves are empty, your plants cannot grow, no matter how much water or light you provide. To diagnose the issue, you have to look closely at the foliage. Each chemical shortage creates a unique visual footprint on the leaves and stems. Look at the base of the plant. When soil lacks nitrogen, the older, lower leaves turn yellow first. Nitrogen fuels the creation of new tissue, so the plant pulls it from old growth to keep the top alive. If the leaf tissue turns yellow while the veins stay dark green, you are likely seeing a magnesium deficiency. This specific pattern is known as interveinal chlorosis. An iron deficiency looks different. The bottom of the plant stays green, but the newest leaves at the very top emerge pale or even white. If the plant looks healthy and green but fails to produce fruit, or if the flowers shrivel and drop early, your soil is likely low in phosphorus. Potassium provides structural strength. Without it, stems become thin and brittle, and leaves become fragile and easily torn by the wind. These changes aren't random. They are the specific language your plants use to signal exactly which nutrient they need to recover. While the leaves give you clues, an at-home soil test kit provides the hard data. It confirms the specific levels of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in your dirt. The test also measures pH. Soil pH dictates the chemical environment where your roots live, and it determines whether a plant can actually absorb the nutrients present in the soil. When the pH shifts toward the extreme ends of the scale, nutrients become chemically bound to the soil particles. They are physically there, but they are inaccessible to the roots. This is why a plant can starve in dirt that is technically rich in minerals. If the chemistry is wrong, the roots cannot pull that energy into the plant. Before you add any fertilizer, you have to address the underlying pH. Adding more nutrients to a chemically imbalanced system won't help the plant. If your test shows the soil is too acidic, you can raise the pH by mixing in small amounts of lime. For alkaline soil, adding sulfur will lower the pH. As the soil reaches a neutral range, those bound nutrients become chemically available for uptake by the roots. Once the pH is balanced, work a layer of organic compost into the top few inches of dirt. This provides a broad range of nutrients and improves the soil's ability to hold moisture. This compost also introduces microscopic life. Fungi and bacteria begin breaking down the organic matter, making it easier for the plant to digest. These microorganisms act as a delivery system. They process raw organic material into the refined forms that roots require for growth. Chemical fertilizers feed the plant directly, but compost builds the entire ecosystem. It creates a self-sustaining cycle of nutrient renewal that supports the garden over time. After the compost is established, you can use your initial leaf diagnosis to apply targeted organic boosters where they are needed most. For those yellowing lower leaves, use composted manure or blood meal to increase nitrogen. For plants that won't flower, bone meal provides the necessary phosphorus. If your stems are weak and brittle, apply wood ash or organic potassium blend to strengthen the plant structure. Be careful not to over-apply these boosters. Adding too much of one nutrient can interfere with the plant's ability to absorb others, leading to new imbalances. Gradual improvement is safer for the plant. By amending the soil slowly, you allow the ecosystem to adapt without shocking the roots. When the soil chemistry is balanced and the biological life is active, you will see a physical shift in the garden's health. Within a few weeks, the new growth emerges vibrant green. Stems become sturdier, and plants are better equipped to handle environmental stress. Gardening becomes much more predictable when you know how to read the signals your plants are sending. Subscribe for more guides on identifying the hidden needs of your garden. By managing the environment beneath the surface, you address the root causes of poor growth and give your plants the foundation they need to thrive.